welcome, welcome, Wagwan gang gang. It's your girl, the Virgo Tyrant. 2222 gang gang. Spiritual tea on Sunday. Popping up. Pan you gang gang. Wagwan. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, Jessica. Wagwan. She's jumping in there. The hate is real. Thank you for your seed, Jessica. Dawn, thank you for your seed. Jessica and Dawn, I appreciate you and everyone else for your likes, subscribe, and your shares, gang gang. Jessica, your name is on that check. Dawn, your name is on the check. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you come in, say hello, hit the like button, subscribe, share if you haven't. Thank you, gang gang. So the hate is real. Friends and family are jealous of you because you are the chosen one. They're jealous of your gifts. This is very similar to the energy of a reading I done a few weeks ago. But this energy has come back. Trying to find ways to block you, but you can't be stopped because the ancestors, they came out again. No weapons. The ones that are forming will not prosper over your life. But the hate is real. They do hate you. Jealous of your anointing, of what's been given in the inside of you. Natasha, Grand Rising, gang gang. Let's put your name on the check. Some of you have been experiencing this since you've been growing up with your siblings, people at school, Natasha. The chosen people that I'm talking to, they have suffered. They know what hardship is. People have always left them out. Even those closest to them, like mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, people that proclaim to be your friends. The Bible verse to who? What's that verse? If you take care of a little, you will get a lot. So you've had a little bit all your life. You've never really known what wealth is. Before I came out, God brought this word to me, and it is about David. I want to meditate on this because I feel like you're like David in this story. David was put to work at the back of the house, in the fields, and I can't remember what king it was, but they're gonna come and call for you. They're gonna come and find you because people have been trying to hide you. I can see that the people around you knew that you was different. Something was different about you, but they hid it. They dimmed it down. They tried to outshine you. That word block is very significant. Some people have tried to block you. Put obstacles in your way. Make your life harder than it has to be. I feel like you've been feeling some type of hate recently. Not feeling the support. It says you have some people that are jealous of you, and it's only because of what the gifts that you have, the way that you're giving. We have the 5 of knives, which is the 5 of swords, them stabbing you in the back, them speaking on your name. The energy is them against you. It's more than one person in your life that's hating on you. There's more than one person that's jealous of you because you shine brighter than them. They try to make you feel small, but it's a projected energy. Some of these people are your parents, your dad, your mom, brother, sister, close people, caregivers. Try to break your will. I can see someone trying to break someone, like break you in, break you down. Control. Very narcissistic. So grown with narcissistic parents, grandparents, went on to be with an abusive girl, narcissistic man. This hate that comes up in the cards, you've been experiencing it most of your life. This jealousy, you've been experiencing it most of your life. Some of these people have been getting tarot readings on you. They got a tarot reading on you. They watch tarot readings on you. And it tells them you're a chosen one. You're about to do something that's never been done before. So I just feel the jealousy coming up inside of this person as they continue to watch all of these tarot readings about you, your sign. They've been cross-watching you. Dawn. Thank you for your seed. As you come into the room, hit the like button, subscribe and share. Dig deep, Tasha, dig deep. Can't give up now. The harder they come, the harder they fall. Your ancestors will come out. You have the power to overcome any struggle, anything that they present before you. You can do it, gang. But the hate is real. We're going to meditate and we're going to go straight into this reading. I don't want it to be too long. God's child, thank you for your seed, gang, gang. Exactly. You are God's children. God's child. The hate is real and it's pushing some people to give up, to do desperate things. They've been isolated, left to fend for themselves in a world that is upside down. Thank you, gang, gang. Tasha, thank you, gang. Praying for you, gang, gang. It might feel like you're fighting a never-ending battle. Antonio, gang, gang. A never-ending battle with your mom, with that person, with your siblings, with your spouse. It just never ends. With your children. Some of you are at odds with your children. Tasha. Your children hate you right now. You're finding it hard to cope. The hate is real. They've been jealous of you all along. You're bringing out insecurities that's been hidden deep within them. Some of the things that you were teased about, the things that people made you feel not good, not enough about, are going to be the very things that's going to make you great. That's going to draw people to you. I feel like you've been misdirected by certain people in your life along the way, trying to take you off of where you're supposed to be, who you are, telling you something that you're not, breaking down your confidence. Mary, thank you for your seed. Mary. Not wanting you to be more than what they are. Seeing potential in you that's not in them and holding you back. Not helping you to achieve your goals. Trying to talk you out of what you know you need to do. So all along the way in your life, you have had people, family, friends that have tried to tell you who you wasn't. Tried to mold you into something else than what you are. But I feel like you're waking up to who you were born to be. The person they hid from you. The gifts that they hid from you and locked away. That they beat out of you. That they raped out of you. Some of you were told that you was no good, never gonna be any good. Constantly, barrage of insults to break down your will, to break down that light that they saw on the inside of you that was not present inside of them. I see mothers jealous of daughters and sons. I see dads jealous of daughters and sons. Jealous of what's not inside of them, but it's inside of you. Just like me, some of you was abused. You wasn't believed. The hate is real. Total projection. If I'm speaking to you, hit the like button, gang. I need to know how much people I'm speaking to today. How much people resonate with this reading. And who Spirit sent me for. Because Spirit says the hate has been real in your life. It's been unwarranted. And it's nothing more than jealousy. Jealousy. Because you've got something they don't. Something was handed down to you from your ancestors to you. They were passed over. You didn't ask for it. It was given to you. Thank you, Dawn. And they jealous you for this. Amanda, thank you, gang. A lot of you didn't even know who you was until you left your mother's house, your father's house, your circle of friends, that job. You didn't even know the power of you because it was hidden from you. I saw the moon. Things was hidden from you. Some people realized that you were going to be the one to be in line for inheritance and didn't believe that you was deserving enough of this. They made decisions for you that wasn't theirs to make. Amanda. This is why you find relationships not working. God saw, God heard conversations, known and unknown, said and unsaid, because some things are not said. They're thought about, they're pondered on. You thought everyone loved the way that you loved. But I feel like with the moon, you're waking up to a real reality that that's not true. They've been hating on some of you the whole time. You thought it was people outside of your circles, and it was those right close to you. Doing the most damage in your life. It speaks to their insecurity of them recognizing something in you that's not in them. They've got you looking after their kids, got you taking them shopping and helping them out when they're sick, got you cheerleading them on when they start a business or a new project or a new boyfriend, got you on the phone at whatever clock about whatever problem. But then they hide the fact that they see something great inside of you. They hide it. They don't tell you. They don't say, I see something great in you. They don't try to water that seed that they see. Because it evoked a spirit of jealousy. Of why not me? Why not me? Why her? Why him? It evoked this feeling within your family, your friends. They saw it. They felt it every time you walked in the room. Every time you opened your mouth. There's something about you. It's undeniable. The hate is real. You learn to adjust yourselves like a light switch, like a dimmer switch. You learn to adjust that dimmer switch to every situation that you approached so you could be accepted into circles because you felt it too. The hate was real. It was never spoken. It was so unspoken, but it was so real. I see a dimmer switch. Too. You adjusting yourself. You dimming yourself so you can be accepted by mom. You can be accepted by sister. You can be accepted by dad. By your friends at school. I see phoenixes rising. There's a rebirth of you. Something new about you. It's unrecognizable. It took me 40 years as well, gang. Snap. 40 years. Trying to block my purpose. They went as far as to try to block me from contacting my mum. All the time that I was calling my mother's phone and it was going to answer machine. Something said, Diana, use your other number. Call her. And it was revealed to me that the hate runs deep and it is really real. My mom could have died. I could have died. I was blocked on her number. She didn't know. And I didn't know until I needed to call her. So I'm telling you, the hate is real. People are trying to block you, and you'd be surprised who these people are. Because Spirit says to tell you it's very close to home. It's very close to home. The people that are really causing the most disturbances in your life are very close to home. Some of them have the very same blood running through their veins as you. Some of you share kids with this person. The word was gang, and I use it all the time, but it just means a collective of people. Gang. So you've been ganged up on. Some of you have been bullied in school, bullied in life, bullied by your mum. Could have been bullied by your dad. Sisters and brothers bullied you, ganged up on you. It just feels like you against them. One minute you're fine, then they all turn on you. You're the scapegoat. But you know why? Because you are the goat. You are the goat. Just like David was hidden in the back of the yard, tending to sheep. They put you to work. They put you to work, didn't they? Kogi, Wagwan. They made you work. You had to work harder than the rest. You had to prove yourself more than others. Kogi. They just said hand-me-downs. So yeah, if you're like me, you lived in some hand-me-downs. Hand-me-downs, your siblings got the clothes and you got the hand-me-downs. You got the leftovers. You got crumbs. When it came to emotions and feelings and love, you got crumbs. You got what was left, which was next to nothing. I see crumbs. Elva, you having to make do with crumbs. Those crumbs could signify food. You could have not been fed. For me, I grew up with locks on the cupboard and I was hungry. And the food was on the other side of that cupboard. But there was a lock. The crumbs could signify lack of emotions and love. Physical touch. Hugs. Check on you last. There you go. So you got crumbs. You learned to make do with crumbs because that was the scripture. You was satisfied. You made the best you could do with the crumbs that you was given in life. And that's why you're going to be blessed. You turned crumbs into sandwiches. Don't know how, but you did. You shared your crumbs. I see you being protectors, very nurturing energy. So some of you took on a mother role to siblings that you might not even have a relationship with right now, who turned on you. You could have taken a nurturing role in your friendship group. You could have been the one that showed up and showed out. You could have been that rolled out for your man, for your woman. And just like that, they dropped you for the next chick, for the next man. I just feel like complete betrayal. You was a ride or die, right? You're a protector. You're like a mother, you're like a father. You share your crumbs. You went starving a lot of times. Starving from love, starving of food, of money. But I don't even feel like you're complaining about it. You just keep trying to reinvent yourself. And little did you know that those same people was watching you and hating on you. And you had crumbs though. You had crumbs. Hating on the little crumbs. So what when the big crumbs come? They expected, because I can see it, like they expected them not speaking to you, you not speaking to them to have an effect. But I feel like it pushed some of you even harder. It made you want to succeed. It made you want to do something better, be better. I feel like it was the fire up your ass. It is the fire up your ass. It's the catalyst you need. Because the hate is real. See, one of your daughters. I'm telling you, the hate is real. The Bible says in the last days, right? Mothers and daughters will go against each other, fathers and sons. There is no one exempt. Come on. No one is exempt in this time. I hear stand for something or fall for anything. So you're standing for something because you're refusing to fall for any bullshit, bro. So it doesn't matter who it is. You're standing. You're standing for you, for your values. Because I feel like you've been taught not to stand up for you. Stand up for the greater good, for the family, for whoever, but not for you. This is a new era, a rebirth of you, where you're standing up for you, for what you want, for what you believe, for what you perceive to be true. Because even your perception these people have been trying to block you, and I can just feel it in my bones. A lot of the problems in your life has been internal in your families. They didn't water your seeds. They tried to kill it. They tried to plant you just like the rose. They tried to put you in cement, knowing that you're not supposed to be in cement. You're supposed to be in the earth. Tiffany, gang. Welcome to the Bronze Nation. I don't just feel like this energy is right now. I feel like the hate you've been experiencing has been over a lifetime, if not lifetimes. You could have experienced this before. Some of you was physically abused by parents, and do you know this was jealousy? Some of you were broken down with the whip, with the stick, with the cane, with words. Just because a parent, a dad, a mom, a stepdad didn't see in them what they saw in you. Abused sexually, physically, emotionally, mentally. Stripped of your royal heritage. Caramella, thank you for your seed. They said you took a beating. It could have been a spiritual one or a physical one. Could have been an emotional one. But you took a beating from life, from your family. But I want to say life. Caramella. Emotional beating. Sacrifice. You was that sacrificial lamb. You are the sacrifice. You are the scapegoat. You are the black sheep. You are the one to blame. It is your fault. These are the things that you were told growing up. Strategically placed in your life. If God knew you before you was formed in your mother's womb, then I'm sure the devil did too. Tiffany, thank you, gang gang. Strategically placing some people in your life, going by the names of mums, dads, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, caregivers, friends, teachers, all of these people being used, allowing themselves to be used because they were jealous, and that was an open door for them to be used against you, just because they didn't see something in themselves that they saw in you. Erica, you've been with me for 3 months, gang gang. Thank you for your loyalty. We're gonna meditate. Let's meditate. I'm gonna raise the vibrations and try to expel some of this hate. Do a quick meditation as we go towards 12 o'clock. 233 in the house. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang gang? Like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna go into the cards, but first I need you to breathe, to relax, to do it at your own pace, gang gang. I just want to send some healing out to those that have been fighting most of their lives against people that just throw hate because they are jealous of you. Try to dim your light. Try to hide your worth. Not just from others, but from you. From you. Some of you had to go and discover it. The real you. Who you really are. Some of you are discovering that right now. And you're realizing that you're royal. You're an empress. You're an emperor. You are not who they said you was. We're just sending out healing energy to those that have been fighting and continue to fight the hate, because the hate is real in your life. It's real in your life. And when it comes from people that's supposed to protect, care, then it can feel different, it can hit different. And for that, I'm sending out healing energy. Filling up your reserves. This is your pit stop where you get filled up so you can fight another day. can stand your ground. You don't have to give up. I really don't know who needed to hear this message today, but whoever you are, gang, Spirit says keep on fighting. We're here with you. You are the chosen one. The scripture says God gives his battles to his strongest soldiers. So if you feel like your battles are the hardest more than anybody else's, then that means God thinks you can bear it. There's something that God has seen in you, your ancestors have seen in you, that they haven't seen in someone else. Kogi, thank you, gang. The weapons of your warfare, they are not carnal, they are not natural, they are supernatural. You are a chosen one, you are a light worker, you are a messenger, modern day messiahs. And I just see that within any empire, because an empire is being built through you, they always try to infiltrate from inside. From inside. So be careful. Use discernment, because your infiltration will not come from outside the gates. It will come from inside. Inside your house, inside your family, inside your circles. Because any empire that was overthrown, that was broken down, came from inside the gate. Inside your mind. We're going to wind this down and go straight into the reading. I see 4:4 on the clock. Stop. Thank you for your patience. Alexa, put the lights on. Okay. Wagwan, gang. So bright. Let's put this down. What it do? Wagwan. The Virgo Tarot 2222. Gang, you popping up? Sunday tea, Panyo. What's going on with this thing? Give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll leave it. Wagwan. Can just about see. Wagwan, gang. Got everyone in the house, 240 of you. Wagwan. We're going to go straight into the reading. Let's turn this down. Turn it right down. So the hate is real. The hate is real, gang. You got some two-faced energies, love you, hate you energies, switch up on you energies, stab you in the back energies. So be careful of that. 1 minute I love you, next minute I hate you. It's a thin line between love and hate. With this person, with these people, very thin. Like I said, very jealous. Their mouth, dangerous. Poisonous mouth against you. They've been talking some poisonous things. Look upon our moat. You know she's been chatting some shit. You know she has. And then when you ask her or him, they're like, nah, I didn't do it. I didn't say it. But you did, because you're two-faced. So you've been dealing with these energies that have been doing indirects, directs, and not with their chest. Not with their chest. Very two-faced energies here. Getting tarot readings on you. Found out you're the one. Found out you're in line for inheritance. You're going to be rich, bitch. You're building an empire. What? Her. Him. Nah, bruv. Nah. So do you know what they done? Where's it gone? Try to hide. They're trying to pay someone to do some work to stop you. They don't want you to be successful more than them. Someone has been looking at tarot readings, cross-watching on you. And they say you know who it is. It's these energies you've been dealing with your whole life. They leave you out. You don't fit in with them. You're not a part of them. They talk about you behind your back. Them birds are clucking their feathers out here, chatting ish. Got their WhatsApp groups. Look at you feeling the effects of what they're saying. So cold, isn't it? It's cold in here. Because of what they're saying, they're making me feel cold here. It's icy. Cut it with a knife. When you walk in the room, you know they've been talking about you. You know. It was you they were talking about. They're like, no, not you. It wasn't you. It was you. They were talking about you all the time. That's why the energy wasn't right. You felt it. It was off. Look at you. You're like, nah, something ain't right. These bitches ain't right. But they're like, nah, we love you. We're best friends forever. All the time that he's stabbing you in the back, she's stabbing you in the back. This is a two-faced energy. Flip-flopper. Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy. Don't trust these energies, gang. Talking about you behind your back. Spreading rumors behind your back. Look at them. And you know it. Like you know it. You know it. It says you know it. You know it. You can fool yourself all you want, but you know it. Some of you just try to fit in there. You dim your light down a bit. Alright, it's not so bad. Crystal. Thank you, gang. But they have been getting tarot readings on you. They know who you are. They know. They found out. They even told each other, but didn't tell you though. Didn't tell you. Why is that? Crystal. If you're a tarot reader, they watch you. If you are a tarot reader on social media, they are watching you. They're there. They're there watching you. It says the ancestors chose you. They chose you. Grandchildren, ancestors, they chose you. So some people were skipped over, and this caused a lot of division in your family because they believed that they were going to be chosen for something, but it was passed over. They were passed over here. It went to you. You was chosen as a baby. So I believe as a baby, your life has been hard because your ancestors has been protecting you from this point. They chose you. They handed this down to you. So it made some of your family mad, even your mum or your dad. Because they're like, why not me? Why my child? So I feel like it's caused some division in here. You're very highly favored by your ancestors, by source. 301 in the house. Highly favored. Hit that like button, gang. We're speaking about you being chosen. And this has caused a lot of jealousy in your life, a lot of hate in your life by people who were supposed to love you. But this is because they thought that they should be chosen. They can't believe they were passed over. And this was given to their baby, to their grandchild, whoever this was, to their brother, to their sister. Like, why? Why not me? Why them? Someone found out. Someone knew all along. Like a mother, like a father, they knew. That's why since you was a baby, you've been getting attacked. Your ancestors felt the need to be protecting you from you was that baby. Oh my God. From attacks. From look, spell work, spiritual. You cannot make this up. They tried to poison you. Tried to put spell work on you. She put her period blood in that. Nah. You've been fighting these unknown things your whole life. They called it sleep paralysis. No, it's not. It's a spell, bruv. It's a spell. You've been fighting these shadow, lower vibrational energies in your sleep, in your waking moments. Because some of your mums were poisonous. Poisonous, bruv. Oh my days. Not God. Days. Shit then. This is why you've been fighting most of your life, some of you. Because the caregiver, the one that's supposed to care about you, that one had poisonous thoughts, done poisonous things to you. Some of them put a spell on your ass. Bruv, bruv, bruv. They went as far as to do that. They went that step. They wanted you dead. Look how much knives, bruh. And there you are, wondering why my life is so shit. Why am I always fighting demons? Why is all these things happening to me? Now you know. It could have been someone that could have wanted to curse your mum. So it could be your mum that was cursed by somebody else. But either way, your ancestors said, you know what? We're protecting you. So you've been fighting a lot of that spiritual. A lot of spiritual warfare in your life. Oh, oh. I told you, you're the chosen one. You're the one that they are sending messages through. This is the 8 of coins. So the messages that they're giving to you, and you're channeling messages here. Can't make this shit up. Look at that. From a baby, you could do this. You might not even remember it. You was an airbender. You can manipulate energies. You were powerful from a young child, bruv. Look at you, David in the fields. Doing things that not a lot of people could do, but because you was around your family, you thought it was normal. Nothing about you is normal. Nothing about you is normal. They say your gifts, you can capitalize on them now. You could turn them into a book, into whatever this is. You are a seer, you are psychic. You have a straight connection to source, and you know how to manipulate the energy. You can do Reiki. You're a natural healer. This is like a golden child that grew up into a man, into a woman, that is now powerful and connecting with their third eye. That literally there's an opening here. of your third eye, of your spiritual gifts being downloaded. You've been using them but didn't even know. All this time you've had it. So I believe that your family saw these gifts and tried to dumb them down. You probably was a daydreamer. They woke you up, put you to work, stopped you from daydreaming, from fantasizing, all these things. What did I tell you? Family members. But the 10 of coins says you are the one that's going to be the one to break this chain. You are building a legacy. That is a legacy. And you're coming from people that have a lack mindset. So your family members have a lack mindset. And they can't believe, look at her face, that you, why her? Why him, bruv? Why did God choose them? Why? Very jealous. Very, very jealous. Because you're the one to bring all this food to the table. You're the one to build this legacy. Someone's very jealous. They're like, really? Whatever. So they went and done what? I told you. This person is so insecure with herself, with himself. Look what they did. I told you someone was trying to block you. I told you when you saw the spell work and when you was experiencing this warfare in your life and your ancestors showed up, bruv. Someone put their money where their mouth is. Can you see it? There's money in her mouth. She paid for something. She threatened it and she followed through. He threatened it, he spoke it, and it followed through on it. And there you go. Can't take you. Can't stand you. The hate is real. You might not understand it, but they hate you. You know who that is for you. That's the face, bro. I know who that is for me. He's like, look at that bitch Diana, bro. Die. And there she goes. There she goes. I know she knows. You know, gang. They say you know. You know. I know he knows. You know, they said. You know who it is. Just look at the face and it tells you who that is for you. They can't tell you. You get upon them nerves. I told you they paid the oracle. I told you they put their money where their mouth is and they paid someone here the wad of cash to fuck your shit up. Sorry, but that's how I heard it. Don't know if that was spirit or not, but that's how I heard it. Fuck your shit up. Like, this person is not having a bar of it. Like, she or he is not going to be better than me. Sort it out. Sort it out. What do you mean inheritance? Sort it out. Now. Bury them. Block them. Shit then. So someone's trying their very hardest with all these spells and potions and pills and potions to stop you from your destiny. But the ancestors came out. And I hear no weapons formed. When they come out, no weapons. No weapons. So they're fighting a losing battle when it comes to you. You're always going to come out on top. I hear Beyonce, put my love on top. You're going to come out on top. Look at that. You separated from your family and friends, innit? A lot of you don't even talk to them. And if you do, it says you need to separate. Move away. Move away from the bullshit. And then where are you going? Do you know where you're going? You're going to be building your legacy from the ground up. So I told you, a lot of your blockages is your family, your friend, your old life. And when you leave that shit behind, leave it behind, you're able to build a life you've never known before. A house, a family, a legacy, wealth. But you got to truly leave some people behind in the back. And you have to leave them because look, they're just evil, bro. They're evil, bro. Low vibrational. Go into the ifs to do some ifs on you, bro. They're playing with spirits they don't know nothing about. They're conjuring up things that's going to revisit them in their homes and their lives. Don't worry about what they're doing, but I'm telling you, they're doing some ish and it's all conjuring. They're playing with things that they don't know nothing about just because of the emotions, the jealousy that they have for you. They're condemning their own soul, their own kids, their destiny. What do you need to know? I want to change the deck. What do you need to know? Sending darts for you. Told you, they've been sending darts for you. All of those shots that you felt, every single one of those downfalls and problems constructed, aimed just right at you and your situation, your marriage. Things was going wrong in your life, right? Look at it, her tree wasn't growing, it's dead. Dead, destroyed, sabotaged you, ganged up on you, spoke about you, tried to sabotage your name or your character because she's barren. Maybe you couldn't even have a child. Maybe they blocked you from having kids because that tree is barren. It's not bearing no leaves. That tree is barrenless. Come on. Some people wasn't even getting pregnant. You wasn't getting your girl pregnant. That was spiritual. Very spiritual. Bottle magic. Conjuring up spirits they shouldn't be playing with. Oh. Some of you have got some jealous exes. We're going to talk about it. You lot's got some jealous exes, and you might even be with this person right now. But they said, no, someone from your past wants a piece of your pie. This person also has been watching you on watching tarot readings about you. Someone from your past. Very jealous here. Feels that they deserve a piece of your pie. This could be your best friend. But I feel like it's your husband, your wife, your partner that you was with. They think they deserve a piece of what you're getting. So I feel like someone might try to come back with that 8 of Wands, trying to think they're going to get something when you're successful. Get this guy. I'm going to change the deck, but they won't let me. What else do you need to know? Surrounded by backstabbers, bruv. Look at that. They worked you to the bone. Some of you put crosses on you. You know who these energies are. Literally surrounded by people that talked about you, stabbed you in the back. There wasn't none of them you could trust in that house. In that circle. It could be your circle of friends, your family circle. You're protected though. Very much so. Literally, I see you protected in the midst of all this storm. You are protected by a fatherly figure. And I just get it to see like it's God's source. Very much protecting you. Like to me, it's replenishing your spirit. That water is healing you, giving you strength, courage, whatever you need, because it's your house. I feel like a lot of you was broken in that house. So you was broken down in that house. I don't see you bearing any fruit. So when you was in that part of your life, you was barrenless. Nothing was you couldn't bear. But you was broken down here. But there was some source here giving you energy to sustain what was going on. So some of you had a hard upbringing here. Very, very hard. Very hard. Poverty. Like I see poverty there. A lot of poverty there. What do you need to know? Wow. So you're going to be going from having nothing to having everything. Your ancestors is giving you the inheritance. This is your inheritance. Gang, gang. They stole it. It's being restored. It's coming back. Your millions is coming back. This is the inheritance that your ancestors are giving to you. So this is what it is. This is what it is. And that's why relationships with those people that you grew up with in that house had to end. For one reason or another, they're coming to an end. 10 of Knives, because they stabbed you in the back. Whether you knew it or you didn't. So you can now receive it. You're receiving this inheritance. It's coming in. Cut it. Whoa. Oh my God. I am never wrong. I am not wrong. Left hand, I scratch, oi. That is big money. Big money is coming into your life. Big, big, big money. Multi-millionaires, gang, gang. I swear down. You're coming into inheritance here. Your ancestors is presenting it to you. But before that, they are severing ties. Cutting ties. Cut, cut, cut. Some ties need to be cut. Tasha. You need to accept these things. Whether you know what they did or not. Tasha. Put Tasha's name on the check. Thank you, Tash. Let's change the deck. Take a drink. Got me sweating. Got me sweating. I got sweat patches. Free, 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 free. Oh my God. What? All those frees, bro. That's abundance. You lot know that? That is abundance. Are you lot ready? Those frees. One free is abundance. Is on the way. That was 5 frees. Come on. You're finna be a millionaire. I wanna be a millionaire. Billionaire. So bad. Gang, gang. Millionaire. Multi-millionaire. Told you, you're bringing in the bread. To those that hate you, you're still going to feed them. This is generational wealth. Generational. Coming to you. Being presented to you, gang, gang. Right, let's go into the reading. Oh, my days. I shuffled all the cards. Yes, I do have Cash App, but I don't remember. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it is, gang, gang. And it's on that phone. It's on that one. Can't use it right now. David, thank you, gang, gang. The next reading, I will pull it out. Pull it out for the next one. David. Thank you. You can use PayPal. The Virgo Tarot 2222@gmail.com for now. Thank you for your seed, David. Or you can do it here. So yeah. Finances. Gang, gang. Look at the money that's coming in. Get ready. I see a lot of money coming to you. A lot of money, gang. Inheritance is on the way. My ears are buzzing. Money is coming in. Finally, for some people, it's like finally. It's coming. That's why you're finding relationships are ending. Because the hate is real, gang. It's real. It's fucking real. And it runs deep. You would never do these things. But some people have done these things to you, said these things about you. So this is what's happening. You are losing friends, you are losing family because they need to go. Go. Because they heard it. You don't have to hear it. They did. And they're not having it. Not having it. We're not having it, they said. Nah, bruv. Not having it, Shawana. Not having it. We ain't having it. We ain't having it over here. You're a chosen one. They said you've been fighting all your life. You're catching a break is what's happening. So it's someone's final break. You're catching a break. My ears are buzzing. Shawana. Some people got used to you struggling. They liked it with you struggling. They thought you would always be struggling. Struggle looks good on you. Little did they know you are the one. But they did know. YFW. And if they didn't, they're finding out. They are finding out. Someone said struggle looks good on you, bruv. So they liked it, seeing you struggle. Because it made them feel relevant. Because you was always under them. Quintina. I think that's what the problem is. They want you to be under them. You make them relevant when you're under them. But it looks like you're getting a cash injection. And some people are going to have to start looking up to you. They even changed my name. What? What do you need to know? Male, female. Exactly. Not seeing eye to eye. So people you're not seeing eye to eye with right now, the hate is real. You're not seeing eye to eye with these people. You're at a stalemate. There is no relationship, bruv. We got nothing to say. Stop trying to force it. Stop trying to force this. Like, we ain't seeing eye to eye. We got different points of view. What do you need to know? Oh, look at that Kundalini rising. Yep. And I see you are stepping into your calling. Some of you have abstained from sex. You're gone celibate until you find the one. You've made a vow of abstinence. You said, Diana, do you know what? I'm not messing with no one until I find the one. You've been dealing with physical and spiritual problems. I see it healing. There's healing here. Kundalini rising. Spiritual awakenings. You getting closer to God, to source here. Getting very serious. You don't want to sleep with no demons. You said, I'm not sleeping with anyone here until I'm sure about them. And there it is. Your whole life has been wars and battles. Told you, I saw you fighting. You've been doing this in your past lives. So it's not new for you. Not new for you, gang. You got the strength. You got the know-how. You have what it takes to beat this battle, this war you're facing, that they've constructed. Let me get the charger. Right. I'm back. Warriors, gang. Warriors. You're spiritual warriors. I see a lot. Do you know what I just saw? This is also spiritual. Speaks about your spiritual warfare. So a lot of spiritual warfare for you. A lot. But you're an overcomer, though. You're victorious, though. Very victorious there. What do you need to know? There you are. Tapped in. Getting very close to source, to God. Whether it's spirituality or whether it's religion or it's both. You are very tapped in. You are a guiding light. I see it. Very connected. Your faith is growing stronger. You're manifesting there. A lot of light work, a lot of messages. JM, thank you, gang, gang. Spirit's got me sweating, bruv. I got some sweat patches right now. JM. Got me sweating, gang. Faith is your savior, gang, gang. Let's get a few more from this deck. What more do you need to know? More. The angels have heard, and your prayers are about to be answered, gang, gang. Because I saw it. You've been praying to them. You have been praying, and they have heard. They heard you. So I hear answered prayers. Answered prayers, gang, gang. Answered prayers. Prayers are being answered. I'm going to take you through my decks. You pray all the time. That's amazing. What else do you need to know? Stay connected to God, to Source, gang, gang. Look, you lot are artists. Some of you are artists. You're going to be very successful, whether you draw or you create content or you sing or you dance. It says you need to practice, practice, practice. You're going to be masters at this. Put in that work. Be consistent. Show up. Speak up. It's time to release it, to tell it, to do it, to be it. Polish your skills and practice regularly. Engaging in your artistic activities will be beneficial to your careers and every area of your life. Come on. Someone needed that push. Get on it. And then we're speaking to people that are going to be spiritual teachers, healers, gurus, tarot readers, all under that umbrella. An influencer. So you're here because you're going to heal. I see you doing big classes, seminars, and sessions. People are going to pay you a lot of money. Do you know you're going to be in front of thousands, if not billions, on stage, in arenas, doing your seminars and your sessions and your classes? I see Zoom. People coming all over for you. You're artists, I told you. Content creators. I told you you're like R. Kelly. The Pied Piper. They're going to follow you, gang, gang. Build it and they will come. You're like the Pied Piper. They're just following you. They're following your songs. They're following your words. You're an influencer. You're influencing them. Your following count is growing. Sorry, R. Kelly. R. Kelly brushing a bit. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Gang, gang. There you are, counseling. No, I was going to say maybe you need counseling, but there's nothing wrong with it. Utilize it if you need it. But I see you being the counselors. They want you to go into leadership. Who's ready to go into this leadership? You have a lot of people that need you to counsel them. You are the counselor. You are the spiritual teacher. Thank you, gang, gang. What's your name? Trying to see it. My eyes are going blind. Boka J. Bokach. Thank you. They want you to step into leadership. You are protected from all types of harm. The hate is real, but you are protected. Look at that justice. Weighing out those options. Consider your career possibilities that are open to you. So maybe you're at crossroads. It's time to do it. Night tick. Who's doing it with me? Night tick. They said just do it. Stop weighing it out. Just do it. Night tick, bruv. They're ready for you. Because you are that bitch. You are the healer. You are. Look at you though. Getting ready to go and heal these souls. Like, Dan, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm ready. Some of you are ready now to take this next step. But you're scared. You're like, how am I going to finance myself? How am I going to do it? Who even wants to listen to me, gang? Don't worry about all of that. Just do it. Night tick. Start the channel. Sing the song. Speak about it. Whatever it is, be the change that you want to see. That's what they said. Step into leadership. It is you. You've been chosen. No more talking. This is the path. Stop trying to weigh it out. Perfect time, perfect month, perfect moon. Forget all that. This is it. It's time for you to step, like R. Kelly. Step, step. Can I sing it? Step, step. They're going to follow you, gang. Do the R. Kelly pun them. Pied Piper. They're going to follow you. Some of you are artists, musicians. You are going to be successful. But you need to believe in yourselves, bruv. Put it out there, let other people judge it. You're being too harsh. You critique your work too much. You need to put it out there and let other people be the judge. Goddess. Freya. Andrea. There's your name. Freya Andrea. Thank you for your seed. And welcome to the Bronze Nation. Welcome home. Andrea, Freya. Thank you, gang, gang. Goddess, gang, gang. We have 351 in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The hate is real. But don't worry, it's dust off your shoulders because you are a chosen one. And the hate is going to keep on coming. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop, gang, gang. Love you. Right, we're going to get more serious. We're going to go into the elements. We're going to get some messages now from the elements. See what they want to say to you. I don't do the divine feminine or masculine in spiritual tea. This is all about you. Your destiny. This is what we're here for. It's all about you. What do you need to know about you? Shake it off, gang, gang. We just shake it off. The hate. Take a deep breath, is what they said. Bonita. I told you was going to Hollywood, gang, gang. Come on. Take a deep breath, someone. It's all about that breath work. I realized when I started this thing, I wasn't even breathing right. Some of us are not even breathing right. It starts with breathing, gang. Research about breath work and learn how to really take in your breath. Because a lot of us are not breathing right and not connecting with source. Not allowing this energy to go through us and be a part of us. So deep breath. Also about going inside to connect with that inner voice, that inner wisdom inside of yourselves. Yes, come and listen to me. But also spend some time switching off the telly, switching off your phones and tuning into you. Because 7 is really tuning into you. Tuning into you. You love my jewelry, gang. Thank you. Cheap. Cheap stuff. What do you need to know? I'm going to read them to you. What do you need to know? See? Meditation. It's time to quiet your minds. Overthinking. You're overthinking everything. And it's so simple. Literally, you're thinking you need this, that, and the other to start that. You don't. So you're overthinking everything. So right now it's about meditation, breathing, taking time out to connect with yourself. To connect with yourself, to quiet your mind. So I see meditation and a lot of yoga. A lot of it. Going outside, connecting with the flowers, with the earth, with the trees, with water, with nature. I see a Kundalini rising here. I see it awakening. That number 5, a lot of changes is happening, and it's all internal. So it's a renewing of your mind, a controlling of the mind, because your mind is racing, and now it's about reining in those thoughts and harnessing them, using them for good, because a lot of them have been going against you. Those thoughts, quieten the mind, and also quieten your mind so you can hear the voice that's inside of your gut, inside your soul. Because your mind's so loud, you're not even hearing down there. You're not hearing it. What do you need to know? Beautiful uncaging. So I see someone coming in, some people coming in to unlock your heart that you've locked away. So I see love coming into your life in the form of a person, soul family, new situations. So I see your faith in love being restored. But I see one particular person having the key that is the exact fit to the lock that you put on your heart. So I see it. The bottom of the deck, there you are. Feeling the world. Look at you. Seeing the world with new eyes. With new eyes. Knowing that the world is in the palm of your hands. You control your world. With the power of your mind, your thoughts, your intentions. So this is a renewed mind. You operating in your higher consciousness. And understanding that you have the power. The power to heal or destroy this earth, this world. Because that's what you are. You're sent here to either heal it or you will destroy it. You'll be part of the destruction. So I see you healing the world, understanding what your purpose is here. So you understand that this is who you are. This is who you're born to be. And this is why the jealousy is real. The hate is real. Because you're about to do some things that some people will never ever experience in their lifetimes. You're going to change some things, and it's global. For some of you, all over the world. All over the world. Your name will be known. Deep that. So let's read this to you. Let's read these to you. Let's give you a quick version of them because I've got some more cards that I want to give to you. I want to get this message out. Goddess Freya. Thank you, gang gang. Thank you. Oh, HK. Sorry, people. I didn't see. Chat too much, right? Let me put your names on the check before we start. Don't want to miss no one out. Right. All right, let's go to Bonita. It was Bonita first. Bonita, thank you. You are going to Hollywood, gang gang. I remember that as well. HK844. Tasha, welcome to the Bronze Nation. Thank you, gang. Freya Andrea, thank you. Goddess Freya Andrea, thank you. Right, I think that's it. Yep. Right. So Goddess Freya Andrea. Then we have Bonita. HK844. And then we have Tasha. Welcome home, gang gang. Welcome home. So let's read these messages kind of quick. Let's just put a little bit of my lipstick on because my lips are dry. No problem, gang, no problem. Wow, go on. Let's give on saying. Right, so let's go into the message. Let's go into the message. No problem. Thank you. So a deep breath. This is long. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from a position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed towards genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you do not need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have what it takes to make this change, this shift. The fear might surround the idea of taking a risk. So be mindful. Radical trust and accepting the discomfort of the new is called for you as you move out of your comfort zones. Ask for courage as you take a leap into your unknown and know that all will be well. But to know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be holding you back and may be molding your expectations right now and causing fear-based anticipated hurt. Do not isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. It's time that you start loving that side of you that is afraid, that is acting out and causing all this unnecessary commotion. You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, as it will never allow you to be free. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything will look brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You will be amazed when you do. So there's a lot of fear. And they're saying it's not your own fears. It's passed down fears. Fears that you had because of the relationships that you've built and that have failed. Quiet in your mind. The number 32. The number 5. Learning to find things that will help you to quiet that mind of yours. Meditation as a commitment. The need for silence. Peace even though your chaotic outer conditions. Letting go of the monkey mind. Mindfulness. Life may be chaotic, busy, loud, and overwhelming right now. Some days all that noise is like the roar of thunder echoing around you, and it might feel like you're plummeting by a rainstorm. In spite of your surroundings, you need to slow down and find a bit of peace. So go ahead and take a deep breath right now. Go ahead. Take a deep breath right now. Make a commitment to be still, even if it's only 5 minutes a day. Count your breaths and be mindful of every one of them. Know that you have all the time in the world to do the things that you need to do. Everything is perfect as it is. Your core beliefs about the world originate in your thoughts and your feelings, which then become your perceptions. If your thoughts are all over the place, then that is how your experiences will be with your outer world. Courtney gang, you sent me a sticker. Okay, I'll put you twice, Courtney Gang Gang. Thank you. But what if your outer world didn't matter at all? What if at your center there is a place that is always calm? So no matter what's going on around you, there's somewhere inside of you can escape to. And this is what they want to teach you. To find the peace in your storms. And it's inside of you. So it's where your mind doesn't have a million things to say. Where problems and challenges are not nearly as important as you think that they are. What the fuck? Today requires you to take an internal break and go to that silent space to regroup, to rethink. Meditate on the stillness within. Choose a peaceful mind and nothing else. You will be amazed by how easily everything falls into place once you do. I told you I can feel overthinking things. You need to still that mind of yours. It can be a blessing and a curse. And right now it feels like a curse. It's stopping you. You're over-processing something when you should just be moving on it. You're thinking and dissecting it and analysing it. Like putting statistics on it. Don't do all that. That's not how faith works. It's not how faith works. And then I see someone coming in to unlock your heart. Someone having the key to your heart. You thought you locked it away nice and tight. You've got some people coming in there to unlock it. The prison of guilt. So you're letting yourselves free. Okay. So we're speaking about you lot living with shame, living with guilt, living with all of these things. Thinking that all these things happened because it was your fault. It wasn't. So I can see you being set free. It also speaks about that bottle magic. That bottle magic where you was buried, locked in something, and it's being unlocked, being set free. Something's been opened. Prison of guilt. A need for you to do some self-inventory. So start checking on yourself. Rigorous honesty, being honest with yourself about your life. Accountability. Making some amends. At this time, you are being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others. And address it so you can release yourself from guilt's grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state, capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-esteem and low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and show you how oh my days, my sons, oh I'm like, what the hell is that? My two sons is in there. What the hell? I was like, what the hell? Right, where was I? Okay, so when you sincerely admit when you are wrong and begin to process to fix it, this is an act of responsibility and accountability and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have hurt someone. Acknowledge this or yourself. Acknowledge this and it will free you from the story you tell about it, so you will be able to connect with your truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is, why is the guilt there? You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. I read you tonight, gang. Pocahontas. Wow. This is the part that I want you to hear. You might be taking on burdens that are not yours to carry. And that's what the message is. That's what I think you're doing. Taking on burdens, guilt, and shame that is not yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourselves from the prisons of your own making. You've put yourself in this prison, in this box. Set yourself free from it. You are not that. You are not your abuse. You are not any of that. You are more than that. So let's put your names on the check. Courtney and Pocahontas. We're going to wind it down. Alright, wind this down. It's gone on long enough. Courtney, thank you. And then we got Queen Pocahontas. Thank you, gang. Feeling the world. Feeling the world. Literally understanding that you have the world in the palm of your hands, gang. You have the power to change the world, you know. A lot of you were born to heal this world. But until you actually know it and start stepping and walking in it and talking in it, it's no good. It means nothing. It means nothing. It's just words. Go upstairs to your bed, you two. What do you need to know? I'm going to wind this down. It says birthing a new age. So you're birthing new creations. You're dreaming a new world into being. So you're a visionary. This is why you were born here. You're separate. You're different. You have the power to build something out of nothing. Moonstar, thank you for your PayPal. Thank you. So you were sent here to build a new earth, a new world. To bring that into being, gang. The old one has to die. So you're part of this new world. So it's time to take your place, to position yourselves. Because there's somewhere where you need to position yourselves. That is a position you need to take. Moonstar, thank you. I saw the PayPal. She was in position. She was utilizing the energy of the moon. I see a psychic protection, so you're protected. Do something to change your energy. So a lot of you know how to dance. Whether you do or not, they're suggesting you should dance. Dance to shift your energy. Do something to change your energy, and they're suggesting dance. Do some type of dancing. I see a lot of dancing for you, going out and dancing. Mintakan, you've been longing for home. Exactly. You're original light workers. You don't fit in anywhere, and you're longing to find where you belong. You're waiting for your spaceship to come and get you, bruv. You're like, I don't belong here. Look at you all by yourself. Born into families, but you don't fit there, right? You don't fit there. You're being initiated. Your rite of passage and you are crossing the threshold. Do you remember my dream about crossing the threshold? You are crossing the threshold of what? The inner temple. Come on, they're jealous. In the Bible, only the high priest and priestess can go into the inner temple, the inner room. So you're allowed to come into the inner room. You are being initiated now. Gang, gang. Devotion. You're devoted to what you do. Oh my God. So you've been invited into the temple. That's close service. You having direct contact with God, with Source, speaking directly to you. People are jealous of that. Like, what do you mean? Oh my God. Jesus' mother came out for you. So you are the modern day Messiah because Jesus' mother showed up. And she says, how can you mother yourself? So that means you wasn't mothered right. And now it's time for you to mother yourself. Love yourself. Hug yourself. Tell yourself that you matter. Build yourself up like a mother should. Like a mother would. So when you talk to yourselves and you approach you, do it from a stance as a mother. You have to nurture yourself. You have to take time with yourself. Because I feel like a baby. So you're nurturing your inner child right now. How are you going to nurture this inner child? Because she wasn't nurtured right. He wasn't nurtured right. And now they're saying that you've got to do it. Your mother was jealous of you, guy. You was a pillar of light, bruv. So she knew who you was. They knew who you was. You are the pillar of light. That's why they had to dim you down. Break you in. You know. Stallion, I saw it. They broke someone in because they need to break you down. Dim that light of yours. You were shining way too bright. Way too bright. So I see a breaking down of your spirit, of your confidence. Somebody's through some type of... There was abuse, sexual, ritual, emotional, financial. Some of your parents used money against you. But I see ritual abuse here, so very much sexual. Sodomy here, very much breaking you down. I see it. But you've been lifted up. And I saw this. This tells me in the Golden Child, it reminds me of a place in the Golden Child where you had to get to the center. So I see you being the Golden Child, you being the key. You being the key to the lock. So you're going to unlock something and it's universal, it's global. I see someone being at the center, like the center of attention, being illuminated, like literally everyone is going to know who you are. And you're going to make the history book, someone here. Like literally someone's going to be doing some type of work. Like for me, I would say miracles, healing work, walking on water work. Seriously. Psychic work. Could be a channeler. You're changing the game. You're revolutionary. So much psychic energy here. And healing. Very healing. So take of it as you will. This person is very powerful. But they want you at the bottom of the deck to trust that niggle. Trust it. Because you've got some dark energies attached to you. Around you. Beside you. Trust your intuition. It's telling you that bitch is not right. That one ain't right. Whatever it's telling you, listen. Listen to it. It says, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? It's trying to tell you something. So maybe you need to still your mind to find out what your niggling feeling is trying to tell you. Because you can't figure it out. What's the dreams about? What's synchronicities about? Shut everything off. 24 hours. Spend time alone with yourself. And I bet you your answers will come to you. Tasha, you pray for the pillar of light. Oh my God. Tasha, Tash. Spirit always has a way of confirming it. Put your name on the check. Right, we're going to wind this one down. The message is out. The message is out. The hate is real. But as you can see, 1111 up there on the clock. You're the chosen one. They want to be chosen. They don't understand why it's you. Life has always handed them the better deal. And here you come from the back. From the back, from the back, from the back. All the way from the back. It's like when you know you're going to win a race, right? The race is yours. And then here comes this bitch from the back. From the back, from the back. You're like, Bolt, from the back, from the back. They're like, what? But you wasn't even in the race, though. Yes, I was. You didn't see me. I was moving in silence. I was moving in total silence. So I see you've been moving in silence, and they don't see you until it's too late. They think they've won the race. Gang, you're coming from the back, from the back, from the back like Bolt. From the back. And it's in silence because you've been moving in silence. Or you should be. You should be. Right. We're going to have 3 more decks. And we gone. The most important decks of the night. Let's get them. And we gone. As my dress wants to expose my nothingness. Right. Let's turn this off a minute. Oh. Have my nose running. Right. Slow and steady wins the race. You got that? Take your time, gang. Don't rush. There's no rush here. What is yours will always be yours. We got the beautiful African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. So let's use this deck right now and see what I go on for you. What do they want you to know, gang? What do they want you to know? I'm just going to shuffle it up and see what you need to know before I need to go. Coming out to Virgo next and Taurus. And then I will do the rest of the signs tomorrow after uni. But tonight I'm just going to do Virgo and Taurus and get ready to go to bed for uni in the morning. Secrets are being revealed. Oh my God. I love this card. So this card for me is lots of things. Your haters are being exposed. What they said, what they did, all these things. But really the biggest message here is your gifts are being unpacked. You're seeing and finding out who you really are. That's the secret. Who you really are. Look at you, you're royalty. You're supposed to have all of this inheritance, all of this riches, and you didn't know nothing about it. You didn't know nothing about it. Hidden from you. Who you was, what was supposed to be yours, all of it. Hidden. So I see revealing of a lot of stuff. I also see your ancestors giving you knowledge that no one else knows about. So yes, you channel. So very much you're getting secrets from the Akashic records here. A lot of messages coming out of the ethers directly to you. Gang Sarah has come out. She says gang. Resistance. Some of you have been putting up a resistance here. 2-2. Speaking to you. Been fighting it a bit, right? Been fighting this change, this shift in your life. Been fighting the fact that you've been called. You've been trying to stay at the job, trying to stay in these relationships. But it's not working. It's not working. It hasn't been working. So a lot of resistance here by you. What else do you need to know? Before I go, what do you need to know? That jumped. Oh, I knew it. There we go. Do you see? You are a child of God. You are from royal blood. You are royalty. So secrets that are being revealed to you is that you are royalty. You're in line for this inheritance. You're born into a family that you are really have no affiliation to other than the blood. But you are from a higher order. And it's from royalty. I'm talking like, look at this. So you're finding this out. That initiation. It all goes hand in hand. You've been initiated. That Kundalini rising is your initiation to that spiritual ascension. That Phoenix rising in you. Look at you. This is power. This is wealth. This is sovereignty. You have in your hands in so much pies. And do you know what I see? Just like the tree that's planted by the waters, you shall not be moved. Because she is the tree. She is the tree. The tree is me, is you. And they can't move you. You're fruitful. You're not barren. Remember that tree was barren before? Look at you now. Bearing fruits. You're like Sarah in the Bible. Oh my God. Is it Sarah? Had a baby at 90. Some of you still haven't had children and you're older and thinking it's not going to happen. If Sarah can get pregnant at 90 years old, so can you. I see you bearing fruits in an old age. So some of you are like, I'm not, yes you are. You're going to get pregnant in your older age here. You still got your womb. You're going to conceive. Good things are going to come from you. Whether it's a baby, a business, but I can say abundance, fertility. You're very fertile. So I better be careful. You better be careful. Secrets being revealed to you, bruv. Who you really are. That's what this is. Secrets are being revealed to you. What was hidden in the dark is coming to the light. So nothing is being hidden from you anymore. So I hope you're getting ready to hear some uncomfortable news. But you're going into a shift. Secrets are being revealed, gang. What was done in the dark is coming to the light. In the Bible, this is the wealthy queen of Sheba. So she is the queen of Sheba. And she is biblical. She's in the Bible. She brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their queen, Makeda, and that together they had King Menelik. Exactly. This is royal heritage for black people. We were told that we came from slaves. But I read and I researched. We didn't come from slaves. We came from royalty. So secrets are being revealed about heritage, about who you are, where you come from, your ancestors. We was not slaves. We became enslaved, but we were royalty. We had gold, we had land, we had pyramids. We were the first. And this is what's coming out. A lot of secrets is being revealed. A lot of things are being uncovered. I done an assignment on this. And it goes back. There were kings and queens going back centuries that never made it into the books, into the schools. Schools chose which books we could read. And those books told us as black people, we were slaves. But that's not the truth. So things are being uncovered. And with that, I am prompted to talk about it. Secrets being revealed. The devil is in plain sight. There is no veil. The veil's thin anyway. There's no veil. Yesterday, Travis Scott, tip of the iceberg. What you've been seeing is nothing. It's been happening since Princess Diana. It's been happening in front of your eyes. It's time that people wake up, because I'm telling you, they're not hiding nothing from you anymore. What was unseen is being seen. It's not 8 people, it's 11. 11 people have died. 3 more people died. 11. Significant numbers. Human sacrifices. I watched it. I saw demons. I heard him chanting. He was chanting. He said, stop, stop, stop. The boy started to convulse. He was chanting. The demon came from behind him and went down into the crowd, and the boy convulsed and the boy died. Understand, that wasn't a phoenix. That was a burning dove. It wasn't a phoenix. It was a burning dove. In the Bible, a burning dove signifies human sacrifice. Human sacrifice. Secrets are being revealed. Secrets are being revealed. What was unseen is becoming seen. What was hidden from us is now being put in plain sight. This is the unveiling, the revealing. And it's more than just about you. There's the unveiling of something so demonic coming in right now. It's being ushered in. And it's only for those that see it with those eyes that will see it. Some people will never see it coming until it's too late. But we are entering a very demonic age. We're there. Yesterday, it wasn't shocking. It just shows you that it's getting more in your face. The revealing. The revelations. Revelations. So it says, open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Gang, gang. Your inner vision is crystal clear. I don't want to do it. You got that. No, I'm not Illuminati. It's crystal clear. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision, your inner compass is crystal clear. So now more than ever, trust you. Use discernment. Please, please, please. The devil has come to steal, kill, and destroy you. Your family, your bloodline, and it's coming in many guises. And you need to see it for what it is. It says you don't know what you don't know. Your creator, your ancestors, your angels and your spirits, and your ascended masters are whispering to you. That's why they said, quiet your bloody mind. We're trying to tell you something. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Some of you are scared of the truth. Declaration, I am connected to the divine. Do you know what that declaration means? You are connected to God. I am connected to God. Divine intelligence. That's where your intelligence comes from. So you are the modern day Queen of Shebas. Do you know who you are? Royalty, bruv. They grew you up on crumbs. And you're still used to just having crumbs. But they want you to have your belly full. Enough that you can feed others. But you're still used to these crumbs. Crumbs is not your portion. It's not your portion. So we're trying to change some mindsets. Because crumbs is not your portion anymore. 2-2. Gang Gang Sarah. One of my favorite cards here. Gang Gang Sarah, the witch of Golden Lane, blew into Tobago on a determined breeze from West Africa. She came to set some people free. She doesn't ramp. She came to set people free. She came in on a whirlwind of her own to emancipate her family, her bloodline, her ancestors who are waiting on her. So she knows what her mission is. It says you are scared that you are going to mess your mission up. Because you might have stumbled before. But gang, today is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. Because you are ghosting your own dreams and you're resisting your own magic. Stop holding back. Stop worrying. Stop overthinking. And stop pretending to seek perfection that will never, ever come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance is keeping you stuck, gang. Resistance is blocking your growth. It's blocking creativity and your evolution. Resistance looks like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. But there are deeper forces at play. Deeper. So it is deeper than that. You are resisting the force that you really are. So you're resisting it too. Declaration. This is me. I show up. It's time to show up for yourselves. It's time to show up for yourselves. Fix your crown and get ready for this inheritance that's coming in. Because you're in line for this. Number 6, balance and order being restored. Restoration. So this is your ancestors coming through. She represents your ancestors. The element is water, so it's your connection, your psychic connection to those ancestors as my crown chakra starts to go off. So great ancestress, Sarah, 2 Sarahs. So we got 2 Sarahs showing up. Sarah Lecali. And then we got Gang Sarah. So if your name is Sarah, extra message for you. Great ancestress Sarah Lecali, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history, verbal history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage. She was the closest one to God. She was. Your ancestors, they protect the Holy Grail, the Holy Grail. They protect it. I told you, your ancestors protect you, right? The Holy Grail is you. Deep that. You've been taught this whole time the Holy Grail was a thing. The Holy Grail is the Messiah. You are the modern day Messiah. And your ancestors are protecting the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. If you can understand that, then you understand why you have the life that you have. Why you've had the fights that you had. Why people have tried to dim your light and your shine. And tried to bury all knowledge of you. It says the Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. You need to trust this. Your ancestors want me to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and to call upon the power of the divine God. Create or nourish your ancestral altars or shrines. Unbury your ancestors. Unbury them. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or they may be culturally or spiritually connected to you. So remember this. Not all your ancestors have the same blood as you. You are spiritually or culturally related. It says, I am my sister. I am my brother. And my sister is me. And my brother is me. Each one teach one. Iron sharpen iron. They're passing something down to you. Something is being passed down to you. We're going to get some Isis messages. And then we're going to get postcard from Spirit. before I go. Thank you for staying. It was a long one, but it always is. Lips are just getting dry. It's that light just drying me out. Right. What does Isis want you to know? Haven't used her in a minute. Very powerful cards. What does Isis want you to know? Whoa! Mother of life. So a lot of mother issues. A lot of mother issues in the collective here. And it's really calling for you to mother yourselves. To reparent yourselves. And also it could be affecting your mothering skills. Your fathering skills. When life seems dry. When life seems depleted. Filled with repetitive tasks. Or simply stagnant or stuck and stifled. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, collective, seeking to bestow gifts. Remember her giving you the gifts of life upon you. So be bold and be brave. Open your arms, gang, to receive. Big mama's in the house trying to give you some gifts. It's your birthday. Well, look at that. Pillar of light. No! Pillar of light. Second time. Tasha. Pillar of light. Shit then. Second time. Different deck. Pillar of light. Burning bright. Earth star below. Soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis descend. Your blessing and peace without end. Grace you now with peace and protection. Completely embraced by divine God's protection and perfection. Gang, gang, gang. Tasha, perhaps that was another confirmation. God never fails. Oh my God. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy, Merkaba. So ascensions. New levels, new levels, new levels. Spiritual ones, financial ones. New levels, gang. It's happening really fast. Whatever's happening is happening fast. This is a fast-paced energy. It says Merkaba, Chariot of Ascension. A spiritual practice. So something has come or is coming to your attention. And it's going to help you with your soul's journey. Take your time, practice and develop it. Whatever you choose to do. This will help you grow in power and in grace. No problem. And it will anchor the spiritual light within the body of your soul. Gang. Something's happening. Something's happening. Soul retrieval. Isis is the healing goddess and she's offering you spiritual restoration. Restoration, gang. And deep soul healing. Through the art of soul retrieval, she's reclaiming the pieces of you lost through the traumas, through the sexual abuse, through the abandonment, through all of that, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, greater energy and power. So be willing to go through your healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place now will lead you to wholeness. So don't fight it. Don't resist it. You have to go through it though. You can't go around it. You tried that. Ancient power mysteries. This oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice. Your voice. The emotional Aquarius, gang, gang. No problem. You need to speak up now. I told you yesterday. The power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, what you speak about, or what you stand for symbolically. Because you, collective, have a very potentially powerful healing voice. And you are being guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. So it's time for you to use it and stop abusing it. They wanted you to use that voice to write that book. Whether you write it, you sing it, or you speak it, or you stand for it. Let's get the postcard from Spirit. We made it to the end. We made it. We made it. We only get one postcard per reading. Spirit only sends one postcard. We have 306 in the house. I think it's my biggest live to date. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I love you, gang, gang. And here is your last message. Right. It says, dearest you, as you think, oh my God, that's the Bible verse I got today. As a man thinketh, so he is. All right. As you think, so you will be. What you say about yourself, how you think about yourself, that's how you're going to be, bruv. That's how it is. So as you think, so will you experience your life. Thoughts are that powerful, and you need to mind them. That's why they said, control the thoughts, rein them in. Let the unruly, the chaotic ones settle down. So I can see your minds racing. So that, let me start again. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down. So they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc in your life. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as your truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive and strong, organized, accepting, creative, and so on. These are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They are stimulating you in a good way and do not get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? It's time to meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them. Love yourselves. And then choose the thoughts that you want the world to reflect back to you. Life is not as hard as you think. You're overthinking it. You can choose the thoughts that you want the world to reflect back to you. Don't have to choose all of them. It says loving you so much from your spirit team. So the emphasis is on your mind, the overthinking, getting in touch with yourselves, tuning out and tuning in. Tuning out, switch off the telly, the phone, tune in to you, to spirit. You have a frequency all on your own, all on your own. You're a channel all on your own. Now it's time to tune into the channel that is you. All right, to the frequency that is you, because you are receiving messages. You are a chosen one. This is why they're jealous. But it's discovery of your gifts. Secrets are being revealed. Gifts are being unpacked. So they need you to quiet that mind. Because I think that a lot of your warfare is here. They're attacking your mind. You're thinking about them, what they did, how they did it, what they done. What are they saying now? They've got you on your guard. I see you fighting, arguing, defending yourself and your name. So they got you busy and distracted. And we want to get you away, isolate, by yourself. A little bit. Even if it's 5 minutes a day. Because it's hard for some people to still their minds. Their mind just races. So they said start with 5 minutes a day. Tell the kids that they're counseled for 5 minutes. Mom's not doing nothing for 5 minutes. Whoever it is, 5 minutes. And then you build on that 5 minutes till that 5 minutes becomes an hour. An hour of your time with divine time so you can connect. Because this is important for you in this time. Secrets are being downloaded, but you're not hearing them. They're getting lost in the mix, lost in the source, because you've got so much things going on. And now you're not sure which thoughts, which voice. So now we need you to quiet down this voice so you can hear this one. It's the quietest one. These are loud. They're loud. This is quiet. So be still and listen. Exactly. Be still and know that I am God. It's asking for you to be still in this time. You wonder why you're alone. It's time to connect. Truly connect. Build your altars. Say their names. Unbury them. They said unbury me. You buried me and you walked away and left me in the cemetery. That's it. But that's my body. My spirit's still alive. So your ancestors are demanding that their names be spoken in your homes. Their pictures be resurrected back on the walls. You spend at least 5 minutes speaking to them, connecting to them, and to the angels and to God, to source. Very important for you, the chosen one. So if that's you, get connected. Get disconnected and get connected. All right? This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2222 gang gang. They're jealous in you. But you know why? Because you're the GOAT. The greatest of all time. So go be that. Go do that. All right? We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. Take care, gang gang. Thank you for the